Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday, start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays, get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays, dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome. Today's meditation is allowing us to become aware of a pause, a gap. This gap lies between thoughts, reactions, breaths, emotions, and moments. We begin to notice that silence and stillness are not empty. They are alive, they're intelligent and restorative. Today, we will focus on stopping the desire to force the mind into silence, and instead to allow the breath to become our guide, to allow our breath to take the lead and to follow our breath. Take a moment to just arrive here and now. There's no perfect way to practice. If your mind wanders, just gently return. If emotions arise, allow them. If rest comes, receive it. If stillness arrives, trust it. Allow your spine to lengthen naturally, relaxing your shoulders, softening your jaw, resting your hands wherever they feel supported. Slowly close your eyes. As you settle in, without shifting or changing anything, just notice. Notice the body. Notice the surface beneath you. Notice the temperature. Notice tension. Notice effort. Notice places gripping. Notice places releasing. No judgment. No fixing. No correcting. Just notice. And with this awareness, notice your breathing exactly as it already exists. Do not deepen. Do not slow. Do not perform calmness. Just witness and notice. Perhaps your breath feels shallow, perhaps fast, even uneven or restricted. Perhaps it's soft or heavy. Whatever is present is welcome. Notice and take a moment to recognize your breath has been moving all day without recognition, without permission, without interruption. Even when the mind is overwhelmed or Emotions became loud. Even when exhaustion settled in, breath remained faithful. Notice. Allow gratitude to begin forming naturally. Nothing forced, just sincere recognition. The breath has been carrying life through you this entire time. Bring this awareness to your inhale. Notice where it begins. Notice how far it travels and where it stops. Notice the exhale, the release, softening, emptying. Now bring your attention to the space, the still point between the inhale and the exhale. No need to hold it or exaggerate it. Just notice breathing in, breathing out, pausing naturally. Allow yourself to become curious and notice what changes when you stop controlling the breath and simply follow it. Now gently begin placing your awareness on the full journey of your breath. Follow it. Notice the inhale arriving, the exhale returning. Allow the breath to become an anchor. Just breath, not thoughts, not effort, no expectations, only the breath as you inhale, receiving, exhale, releasing, receiving, releasing. And allow this rhythm to continue. Notice how your body begins to respond as the awareness becomes softer. Receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing. Sometimes the body waits for permission to relax. Breath grants this permission. Receiving, releasing, inhaling light, exhaling heaviness, receiving, releasing. Continue to follow your breath, and if any thoughts arise, just notice and acknowledge, and return to following the breath. Receiving, releasing, inhaling light, exhaling heaviness. Now begin to notice how the breath changes with emotion. Breath shortens with anxiety, tightens with fear, hardens with anger, trembles with grief. The breath communicates constantly, and when we ignore emotional messages, our body begins to shout. Our breath whispers long before the body screams. Listen. Bring your awareness to your current emotion. Acknowledge without labeling or criticizing. And just simply ask, what has my breath been telling me lately? Perhaps the breath has been asking for rest, perhaps slowness, space, safety, softness, or release. Allow whatever arises and breathe gently into this space. Healing is not about eliminating emotion. It's about learning how to breathe while emotions move through us. Inhaling softly, exhaling slowly, receiving, releasing. Notice that the breath continues even when emotions shift. The breath reminds us that movement is natural, and no emotional state remains forever. No stress response is permanent. No thought pattern is eternal. Everything moves. The breath teaches flow. Silently repeat, I do not have to force anything. I can breathe through any moment. My breath knows how to guide me, and I'm learning to trust this process. Now let's move a little deeper. And instead of mentally directing the body to relax, allow the breath to guide the body naturally. As you inhale, notice where your breath wants to travel. And as you exhale, notice what softens automatically. You're not commanding the body. You're listening to it. Bringing awareness to your forehead, breathing gently. Jaw. Notice how these areas soften on their own. The throat, shoulders, chest, belly, hips, legs and feet. Breath traveling all throughout the entire body, leading and naturally softening, guiding the body toward balance. Now we enter a quiet space, less guidance, less instruction, only breath and awareness. If any thoughts arise, allow the breath to return, lead you back to this space. If distractions surface or emotions, allow the breath to lead you back to this space. Following your breath, breathing in and out. Following, allowing, trusting. Resting in the pauses between the breath. Begin to slowly deepen the awareness of your body once again, noticing the physical surface beneath you, the room around you, the quality of your breathing compared to when you first began. What changed when you stopped trying to control your experience? What softened? What did your breath reveal? Alignment sometimes comes through listening, through patience, rhythm, and surrender. Our breath teaches us this alignment. Many of us live disconnected from ourselves because we're constantly pushing thoughts and schedules, emotions away, productivity. Our breath, however, moves differently. Our breath expands and releases. It receives and lets go. It engages and rests. Nature itself breathes as well. Waves come in and out, seasons arrive and depart. Day becomes night, night becomes morning. Our breath reminds us that healthy living includes both movement and pause, doing and allowing, holding and releasing. Take a moment here to feel the movement of your breath within your body. Your life is here. Presence is here. Your breath is here. And as long as your breath is present, possibility is always available. Take a cleansing deep breath in and out an open mouth. Take a second deep breath in, pause, and release, open mouth. Place one hand on your belly and one on your heart, and silently repeat, I allow my breath to guide me. I release the need to force. I trust the wisdom within my body. My breath is always present. I am learning to soften. I'm learning to listen. I'm learning to follow my breath. Take a third and final deep breath in. And exhale, honoring the pauses, honoring the stillness, honoring your breath. Open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes, and allow movement back into your body. As you take a breath in, fully awake and aware, remember that your breath is always available in moments of stress, fear, uncertainty, and exhaustion. You don't always need answers immediately. Sometimes the very next step is just simply returning to your breath. Follow it, trust it, and allow it to lead you back to yourself. And carry this rhythm with you for the rest of your day. Thank you for sharing time and space. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.